Reciprocating saw mechanism. I've always been curious about how a reciprocating saw converts a motor's rotational motion into linear back and forth movement. It turns out, its internal design is quite clever. The outer casing is usually made of high-strength plastic. Once you open it up, you'll see the main components inside. At the heart of the system is the motor, which provides the rotational power. But what's really interesting is the mechanical system that transforms that rotation into linear motion. Let's break it down. At the end of the motor, there's a small metal gear. This gear meshes with and drives a larger gear below it, effectively transferring and reducing speed while increasing torque. Attached to this system is the oscillating plate, and here's where the magic happens. A thick, cylindrical shaft has an inclined groove cut into it. The oscillating plate sits snugly inside this groove. As the shaft rotates, the uneven surface of the groove pushes the plate forward and pulls it back, creating a reciprocating motion. But this motion isn't naturally stable. So, a guide rail mechanism is added to keep the oscillating plate moving in a straight line. This prevents wobbling and ensures the blade cuts accurately and efficiently. At the front, the saw blade is directly attached to the oscillating plate. And at the back, there's usually a counterweight, which helps balance the motion and reduce vibration during operation. So while the system may look simple, it's a beautifully engineered combination of gears, grooves, and guides, turning rotational motion into the powerful back and forth action that makes this tool so effective.